Ba 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 ba. DLC quest time. Bounding time. I don't know how to start a DLC quest, but I know that I can do some Dawn Guard stuff. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second, hold on. I'm gonna look at my thing. I think I have Dragonborn stuff, right? Murak stuff? Oh. Okay. Okay. I see you. I see you. Okay. Okay. I gotta own a house in Raven Rock. And I got adopted a kid.
If you're looking for passage, talk to Captain Gjalland.
Talk to Captain Gjalland if you're looking to book passage.
Can I look for the longhouse?
If you intend to wander Solstheim, you do so at your own risk. I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
You look able to venture outside of town. Perhaps you could help me recover something precious that was lost. A few months ago, I had sent an important folio to the first edition bookshop in the Imperial City to be rebound. They sent it back to me recently, but it never arrived. Yes, the Strident Squall, or something like that. The damn thing sunk right off the coast of Solstheim. Can you imagine? One of the sailors survived. Poor thing crawled all the way to Raven Rock on his hands and knees. Before he died, he told the Redoran Guard about the wreck and warned us that it was going to be crawling with reavers.
I don't know what that is.
Thank you. You have no idea how much it hurts losing such a precious heirloom. My husband is second counselor, so I certainly have the means to reward you if you find my folio.
I can't thank you enough for reopening the ebony mines. You've brought light to the darkness, my friend. You might think it's all perfume and roses now that the mine's open. But all I see is a new security problem on our hands. Making sure those shipments of ebony make it safely from the mine to the shipping docks is my new order of the day. And with Solstheim crawling with reavers and Azora knows what else, I can't risk any attacks on Raven Rock. I'm unsure. I swear I know the name, but I cannot place it. I don't think so. I'm not... The name has something to do with the Earthstone, I think, but I'm not sure what. I appreciate the help you've been giving us.
Whether you're simply visiting or staying here, I think you'll find our citizens will welcome you with open arms.
That was sarcasm, by the way.
Solstheim is theoretically under my rule, but without revenue from the mine, I lack the resources to actually govern anything but Raven Rock itself. Not that there's much beyond the confines of our town anyway. Well, there's a small enclave of Nords to the north in Skal Village. They pretty much keep to themselves, and we both like it that way. Then there's Tel Mithrin to the east. The Telvanni live out there. Sort of a strange lot. But since we're both from Morrowind, we get along. Other than that, Solstheim is crawling with bandits and reeklings. But that's to be expected living in a frontier like this. With the mines open, Raven Rock has become a significant colony of the Dunmer people again. I've been able to convince my superiors at House Redoran to send me the resources that they've been denying, now that we're deemed more important. Soon, we'll have a steady supply of workers and materials to keep things going for years to come. You've never heard of House Redoran? We're the mightiest of the great houses, and we lead the Council, the ruling body of Morrowind. This isn't Skyrim, Outlander. A group of powerful and influential Dunmer families have been ruling Morrowind for millennia. They embody a council made up of 5 great houses: Telvanni, Dres, Indoril, Sadras, and Redoran. Well, of course, with 4 other houses on the council, someone has to keep the rabble organized. Our house leads the council by virtue of our preeminence in battle, wisdom, and ancestral glory. Yes, I imagine it would to someone not of our people. If you're interested in pursuing the subject, help yourself to any of the historical volumes in my library. Do I? What a strange thing. It sounds so familiar, and yet I cannot place the name. I'm not even sure. I can picture a temple, here on Solstheim. Must have been a bad dream. My doors are open if you wish to discuss matters involving Raven Rock.
Don't do that again, Lydia. I pass by you once, and I hear you sniff so loudly that I can really hear it in both ears, and loud enough I can hear it in detail. Where's I don't see my map. Why the hell not? What is that? I gave information more, but that is not an accurate representation of various more. wrong. I can barely hear anything with me, like, talking because it's so loud.
Yeah!
Sorry? Leave her, thug. Are they say something or what? I will not watch this video. Need force one. Where? Windstorm? Windstorm? Sandstorm. Oh, windstorm. I have to take the lantern? That's... Wait. You had me grab an entire book just so, okay. Just so you know, Lydia, we did all this is for someone to beat it. Yeah. Yeah. We did all this is for someone to beat it to a book. For some text. For some ink. For some paper. Okay.
You lost?
No.
You've brought Raven Rock back from the brink, traveler. I don't know how to thank you. You have? You have no idea what this means to me, to my family. Reclamations bless you. Well, you've certainly proven your worth around here to me. Please, accept this gift as a token of my appreciation.
Is your plate alive?
Good journey, traveler.
How fresh is that boar?
Your efforts in Raven Rock have proven most invigorating. Why does that sound so familiar? There's no one here by that name, and yet I swear I've heard it. I don't know. It almost feels like a dream. Something about a temple on the island. Good journey, traveler.
They serve the best sujam I've ever tasted of it for wretched Netch. Worth every coin.
Is there anyone else in here that needs some help? Alchemy? No, okay.
Just remember who's in charge.
I am. I thought we got bad. Where do we go, Lydia? Cause like... I don't even know where we could get a free house.
You think you have it, then? Try walking the
I
hall.
didn't say anything. Where would I even live? Where would I live? Here? Would I live here? If If I would, I don't think I would like it. Unless... no. Well, unless it had an alchemy table, an enchanting table, or arcane, I don't know what it's called. And it had its own waypoint. That's the only reason why I'd be going here. Then you know what? I really want to have Soul Slime always loaded. Like, have Skyrim be over here. And you zoom out. There's no sense why you do it. No sense. Like, what do I do after that? Nothing. Golden Rock. So,
Not if you're looking for passage to Vardenfell, you're out of luck. No ships are heading that way anymore. I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend? If it wasn't for the bulwark, we'd be digging our houses out from beneath the ash by now.
Your contributions have earned you citizenship here, friend. I'll always consider you one of us.
okay.
Whether you're simply visiting or staying here, I think you'll find our citizens will welcome you with open
You've
arms.
brought Raven Rock, Admiral Arano, second counselor of Raven Rock. How I hate that title. Damn fool's going to get himself killed over it someday. He's in grave danger, and yet he continues to place himself in harm's way. When I fall asleep at night, all I can do is hope he'll still be there when I awaken. This island was never meant for us. There's too much death here.
If you wish to discuss matters involving Raven Rock.
I assure you, if I could convince Admiral to do that, I'd be on the next ship back to Blacklight. Unfortunately, Admiral and Councillor Morvain are very close friends, and they will never abandon one another, despite my feelings. I'm the wife of a second counselor, and certain things are expected of me. The most important thing is that I stand by Admiral no matter how I feel, and I intend to do that until we get off this miserable rock.
I just now noticed how people always talk to me, but when...
Admiral and I lived in Blacklight, the capital city of Morrowind.
Dude.
House Redoran has improved Blacklight substantially over the last 1,000 years. Its grandeur rivals that of Mournhold itself.
Why are you telling me this?
The root spire where the Council of Great Houses meet is something to behold.
Oh, so what do you say?
I haven't seen the city in over 50 years. Even for a Dunmer, that seems like an eternity. Regardless, I hope to return there someday, which doesn't seem likely given my husband's commitment to Councillor Morvain. Good journey, traveler.
You too. How do I even get a house here, bro? I don't even want a house here. This is for the trophy. Like, it is legit just a copy and paste of this house.
There's nothing beyond the bulwark except wild Nords and ash wastes.
Wait, did I just see the inside of the room? Okay. No one here? Okay. I wonder, how do they fit 3 pages of text onto a 2-sided paper? Huh. If you keep beeping at me,
This is House Redderin territory.
I literally do not care, dog. I like owning a house and everyone walk, man.
Don't be put off by my husband's mood. He enjoys having visitors. Far from it. In fact, I'm no longer welcome there. In all honesty, it came down to a disagreement between what I believe and what Elder Othraloth believes. I'd prefer not to get into the details, but let's just say our opinions about the current status of the tribunal vary widely.
So, like, polar opposites?
Be careful out there.
I don't think I've ever been in here.
I can't believe you found a way to reopen the mines. I don't know how to thank you. For all I know, I might be the last Imperial. I've been made the foreman of the mine, thanks to everything you did down there. It's good to get the old nose working again. I missed sniffing out the ebony deposits and getting my hands dirty. Best of all, Aphia isn't so cross when I go down there anymore. Of course. In fact, Councillor Morvain has given you the full run of the place. Help yourself to whatever you like. We're all in agreement that you're entitled to as much as you can carry. I recognize the name, but I don't know how I know it. It sounds so familiar. It's so strange. I feel like it's from a dream. Something about the Earthstone and a shrine. That's it. That's all I can think of. Thank you, stranger. Thanks for everything.
I'll have food ready soon. You need to eat.
You're too good to me, Aphia. I only wish I could remain with you longer.
It doesn't matter, my husband. Let's simply cherish the time we have for now.
And what will you do when I'm gone?
Then I'll simply have to fall in love with some other senile, grousing old fool. I don't know what you did in those mines, but it put a smile on Cretius's face. I've never seen him so happy. I think so, but from where? I can't recall. It's difficult. Something about it doesn't feel right. A temple here on the island. That's all I can recall. Be careful out there.
I've been here before, by the way.
Milor over at the Ienth farm should be...
So is this the barracks?
Serve House Redoran or serve no one?
I serve no one.
Damn Ash.
Oh, those stuff like containers. I'm out.
Head over to the retching netch if the ash has your throat parched.
I don't know what that even is. I did all anything I'll go there.
Always a pleasure to watch when a man like you walks by. It gets lonely out here, you know, on this remote island. That's not someone who lives in Raven Rock, I don't think. But it sounds so familiar. Maybe. I can't help but think of some sort of temple on the island. Why would that be? Don't stay away for too long.
Whoa.
Can I help you?
I'll take my glasses. Whoa, Lydia, calm down.
Your contribution to our community will never be
We're
forgotten.
in public.
Azura protect you, Serio. Vendel Severin. A pleasure to meet you, Serio. Do I? I was going to say no, but somehow I feel like I do. Does that make any sense? No, I'm sure of that. And yet, I think I had a dream of a temple, and he was there. Pleasant journey, Serio.
You've brought so much hope to our people. We are forever in your debt. Mirak. I'm sure I've heard that name before. Haven't I? Was it in a dream? May your path be free from danger.
here in his shrine. That they have forgotten.
Here do you toil?
By night we recline.
What faithless minds have stolen?
Our eyes once were blinded.
Do I have Ben Will? No, not yet.
Now through him do we see.
Oh, okay. Oh, those here. I'm gonna go search up how to get a house in New Rock. I'm too tired for this.
You've got to help me. I conjured an Ash Guardian, and now it's running amok. Thank you. I was hoping you would. Hurry. I'll keep Master Neloth distracted. What was that?
What do I have? Oh, I'm pointing towards that. Okay.
Is it done? Is the Ash Guardian gone? What a relief. Master Neloth surely would have punished me had he found out. I can't pay you, but I could teach you the Ash Guardian spell. Although, maybe that doesn't sound like a good idea to you after this. I do have a staff I could give you instead, if you think the Ash Guardian spell is too risky. All right. But remember, don't cast this without a Heartstone. Otherwise, the Guardian will attack everyone, including you. Heartstones are only found on Solstheim, as far as I know. Master Neloth believes they may be fragments from inside Red Mountain that were flung here during the huge eruption 200 years ago. That's right. Don't be like me and have to learn the hard way. Here's the spell tome and a Heartstone so you can try it safely. Oh, it turns out that the spell requires a Heartstone to cast properly. I didn't have one with me when I cast it. If you cast the spell without a Heartstone, it attacks anything in sight.
Okay.
Heartstones are only found on Solstheim. Master Neloth believes they may be fragments from inside Red Mountain that were flung here during the huge eruption 200 years ago.
I was here for a house. Nintendo? I'm not gonna press that. What was that? Oh, yeah. Raven Rock House. Soulstone. Dime. I got the Severin Manor. Ooh, an alchemy table and an enchanting table. Nice. So I complete March of the Dead. Speak to Captain Velith outside the bulwark or at the Atia's farm. Hold on a second, let me check now. Oh, that's the Wolf Queen. Okay, so she's not so small. Okay. I have to go back into the mine. Dude. I should sleep first. Maybe. I do not feel up to this at all like I was earlier. I get very quickly went really tired. Outside the bulwark? Oh, wait, no. I gotta go do Most of the Dead first. Old Attia's fire.
You can go where you please, but I'd stay inside for bulwark if I were you.
Hear someone on an anvil.
Damn it. What am I going to do?
Okay.
With me? What's the matter with you? Sorry, I've just had a lot of hawk-faced cowards coming by to mock my efforts. It probably can't hurt to tell you. You look mostly honest. The name's Rollis. Rollis Sedaris, out of Moorhold. I've got a financier waiting for me back on the mainland. Sent me here in the interests of obtaining some rare antiquities, the relics of Azador. But this whole thing became a disaster right quick, let me tell you. You come out of the Northern Ashlands, you don't expect things to go easy, you know. But this was something outside my particular expertise. When I first got to Kolbjorn, you couldn't even see it. Buried in the ash, like most other things on this blasted island. Dug out a pile of the stuff taller than me just to find the barrow. Who knows how much to reach the door. Excavating isn't exactly my specialty. Even if it was, the ash storms fill it in faster than you can dig. You think I've got that kind of money? No, I only get paid on delivery. Can't afford to go out of pocket for 1,000 septims on this. Takes money to make money, all that rot. There's a lot of it at the other end, but I can't get there without a little kick to start it off.
That's not one of the questions I'm supposed to give. Okay.
You ever hear of Azador? He was the first great Nord enchanter, maybe even the first human to master elven methods. His best work was buried with him, though. A set that my patron calls the relics are supposed to be down in his tomb. Now, they're old, and they're powerful. A combination like that makes them pretty valuable to certain people. And I happen to know certain people. What? Are you serious? Well, I think I could make that work. We can sort out the details of our little arrangement later. But for now, I'll manage the dig if you can manage the coin.
I can.
Do you have the gold? It's all here. Well then, looks like I have a good bit of work to start on. I'll head back to Raven Rock and round up some diggers. Once we've got something worth looking at, I'll send word to you. Pleasure doing business with you, partner. I'll see you soon.
Alright. I don't know what he's gonna do, but it's probably gonna send a courier from me. So, I'm gonna say this quote for quote. No. Word for word. March of the Dead. Speak to Captain Valeth outside the bulwark or at the old Attia's farm to investigate Ash Spawn and clear the quest. The final descent. Go to the Raven Rock mine and speak with Questus Corellius to kick off this quest. Then explore the mine to find out what happened to the East Empire Company. Back to mining. These two put a bed right there just to wow. Ignore me, I'm on my phone. I thought I coughed that hard, I know what you meant, man. Here we go. Video guide. Okay, I see. Does you fly with the worst birthday ever 22 minutes ago, with frosting on his face as little Dez and Janet. Do I have that quest? No. Just so you know, this is my left eye that won't get out. I'll get out your way. I'll get out your way. I doing a bit fine. I wanna sleep. So the captain is in the bulwark.
You can go where you please, but I'd say stay inside the bulwark if I were you. Damn ash. Keep moving.
Sorted.
Councillor Morvain is the only reason Ravenrock has survived all these years. You should...
Last time? Just remember who's in charge around here.
That's me. Probably say before I do that. I don't know what to say that. Oh, now I know. No. Okay.
Misery? I'll give you misery. Try getting assigned to scrape net scum off the front of the bulwark. If you're looking for supplies, talk to Thetis. He'll set you up with whatever you need.
Plenty of work in Vermont if you're looking.
Something?
May the wind be at your back, friend.
If it wasn't for the bulwark, we'd be digging our houses out from beneath the ash.
Someone said I gotta help out people on Raven Rock first, and then I get to do the quest line. I actually don't doubt that. But you know what though? I hope it's not that. If it is, I'm cooked on all saves.
Head over to the wretched Ned.
I work for Mogrul. Mogrul doesn't lend coin to outlanders.
I'll give you this.
Look somewhere else.
No, wait. I recognize the name, but I'm not sure why. I don't know. I feel strange just thinking about it. A temple, maybe. Here on the island, something about a temple?
Fight well. You looking for trouble? Stay out of my... Haven't you got something better to do?
Keep moving.
And I think I'm a cool guy.
Get...
A big, tough guy.
Mallory,
I'm
need to
getting
talk some sense into your husband.
We can't get blood from a stone, Mogrul. As it is, we can barely make ends meet.
That isn't my problem. I was clear when I loaned Garwin the
Something
money
you need.
that I wanted it back by first harvest.
I'll see what I can do.
I work for Mogrul. You got a problem, you talk to him.
That side profile goes wild, dog.
Mogrul doesn't lend coin to outlanders. Look somewhere else.
I'll give you this warning only once. Stay out of my way, and we'll do just fine.
Sarah? Sarah? Mogrul.
The mines are open and the shop is busy again. Thank you.
Ash, yeah.
Yeah, it's decent enough, I guess. Have a good night, y'all. With the one viewer anyways. I might actually just go to sleep. Like, I'm way too tired.